The game crashed and OBS with it somehow.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system? What could go wrong?
Alright.
So we're skipping a colony ship for the board, huh? Tartarus is a hell of a place to wake up, Captain. Not like there's a long list of contenders. Least Tartarus has working plumbing and functional air recyclers, so I hear.
That already sounds better than most places I've been.
Ain't that the truth? If only you'd known before you signed up for a one-way trip out here.
There's no point in dwelling on that.
Better to look at what's ahead, right? And you've carved a cozy little niche for yourself alongside the board.
Niche?
That's how I look at it. I've been wondering what this is about for you.
Like, I'm 100% sure it's niche. Like, everyone been pronouncing it like that, right?
Niche.
Yes, okay. Okay, what are we doing here? My motivation, I guess. The board can help Halcyon survive. This is for the best. So it's like an ideological view. The other one is egotistical? Egoistic? What other choice is there? Phineas is crazy and no one else has any idea what they are doing. Ignorant? I've got my reasons. What other choices? Their fish is crazy and no one else has any idea what they're doing.
I'd call that a generous assessment. Where do you think this is headed for everyone else, though? You think the board's gonna pull Halcyon out of its tailspin?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sometimes that's best in this line of work. In any case, say the word and I'll be right behind you. Or beside
Sometimes.
you. Whichever. Anything else?
Okay, time for being hated.
Here's what I don't understand.
This should be good.
The Hope. Big damn colony ship, right? Lost on the edge of space, hundreds of thousands of colonists floating out there just waiting for a savior. And you're just gonna deliver them into the hands of the board?
Close. I'm delivering them into the hands of the board for a reward.
Yeah? Well, I hope the trouble's worth the pay. Ain't gonna be much of a colony left to spend all those bits anyway. It's just wrong. The board's already got a stranglehold on the entire colony. You're about to give them another ship full of slaves.
Oh? Checks? Is he actually going to leave? That would be nice. But like, he should have left much earlier, I feel like. But it would be nice if he decides to do it now. I'm not about to change my course.
Then I guess we got nothing more to say to each other.
Okay, you just He's gonna stay? It's like it almost felt like we could. We could lose him, but no. Again. He stays. He just helps me to do it. He's accomplice. I need to Google it. I've been going through some Team Kane commentary on this game, and I think I heard him saying like, if you have a high enough persuasion, you could make him like stay. So that implied that. Okay, wait. 81, 81, 82. I mean, 68. And I switch, and it's 161. What the fuck is this? They're pretty tough. I think I'm going. Have a concussion. I think I heard him like say that you can persuade him to stay in the evil playthrough, but that means that he might leave.
Combatant eliminated.
Enray sucks, like what the fuck? It is exactly how they been displayed. Like it's just so much less damage. I think it's 4 times less. I don't understand why. When it's like supposed to be. Is that an enemy? Yes. They're very tough here. Come back. It doesn't lose any health. What is happening?
Score one for Felix!
Here we go!
Wait, what? It also doesn't slow the speed of slashing?
That's it. Time for a drink?
That is pretty big. I thought it would be just movement speed. I can just constantly use the time dilation then. It's pretty essential, actually, for this build.
Looks like we're doing this.
Targeting for attack.
So much for ignoring armor. Like, these guys have a lot of armor, right? Let's see. Yeah, 55 armor, that's a shitload. And this thing is completely useless against them. 4 times less damage. Like, I don't understand this weapon type.
Unexpected investigating.
Nailed him, Captain!
That's the last of it.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
Can't think of much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Because this is locked. Oh my god, is this one even... Wait. I think I got the key from it. 316 versus 316, it's the same. God damn it. How's this special? It doesn't have mod slots. Oh yeah, I probably should use it, because there's so many robots. I guess I could compare those two. There we go. Oops.
Halt, unacceptable. Now.
388, but that's Creed again. It's always Creeds. It's the same.
Ellie's down! Nice hit! That's the last of him.
That's the last of them.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Alright. Quick save.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
But that's not a high percentage. I'm ready to skip the hope. I guess it was very dangerous because we were teleporting into the rings before. And now we're just teleporting next to Tartarus?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain?
What do you mean
Improved?
entire planet? What? You can what? You can destroy entire planet by skipping a ship? Like somebody would have done it then. At some point, if it's that easy to destroy an entire planet. Like everyone who has a ship with a skip drive to have basically a Death Star power. Skip the Hope to Tartarus.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to Tartarus.
There's no choice. I'm skipping it myself.
I
Thank you very
wouldn't
much.
advise that, Captain.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Stand back, Ada. I know numbers real good.
Well, I literally can't dispute that. Please with the daily ship log note that I defer to the captain against my better judgment. I am programmed not to ignore an order, after all.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends.
It's
Yes.
such a stupid choice. Like,
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die. These calculations don't look right. Why is this number negative?
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
hey, we did it. What? That was so what? That was so fast. What the hell? Well, there's that. That's too fast though. Come on. You don't even get the story, like the recap of what happened. Like that's supposed to be the legit ending though. Well, okay, okay. Continue? The problem with this is the fact that they give you a choice to take it from Ada, like to do it yourself, but there's no reason to do so. Like, do you gain anything by doing it yourself instead of letting the robot do it? Because I did it. I don't think there was any difference. But I haven't done it with just AI. It's again, they just compliment you like, oh my god, Captain, you're so smart, you were so accurate and amazing.
Greetings, Captain. Are you sure that is and John?
I guess we'll see like what will happen.
In case I don't get another chance to...
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The zero...
Yes.
You should not be doing this.
Thank you, Hope.
And it's all the same, I guess.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Tartarus's orbit. The board has initiated contact. I believe they're eager to speak with you once you've returned to the ship.
Hey, we made it. Let's do it again.
Interesting lighting. You're getting old. It's like in that Night Shyamalan movie. But on the beach. Do I just go back? I was also funny. Tim Kaine was talking about playthroughs that he did, and he did the playthrough of a dumb character that was specializing in melee, and that's the first game he played on the controller. So we're like doing exactly the same thing. I think he was also evil.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande. Captain, you have an incoming transmission from Tartarus.
Attention, Captain of the Unreliable. This is Chairman Rockwell. I'm on Tartarus and, we need your help. Thanks to your intelligence, we successfully captured Phineas, but he's... That crackpot scientist has caused a riot among the prisoners and unpaid laborers. It's a law-damned bloodbath down here. As if that weren't enough, he's gone and taken Sophia hostage. I'm not gonna mince words. The situation is dire. I need your help.
Oh no, we need her for the lifetime employment program.
Among other things, we can't run this place without her, Captain.
I'm on my way.
Make haste, Captain. We're losing men by the... Oh, fuck. Fuck! They're at the door! I need to hide. Hurry!
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Doc Wells went and started a genuine prison riot. Didn't think the old man had it in him.
Could be a trap. Easiest way for them to stiff us is to lock us away forever.
Captain, your service to the board has been invaluable. if you wish to claim your rightful place in Byzantium, you must help them crush the riots in the labyrinth.
I don't think I have a choice. Time to see if this was all worth it.
Long as we get our money before they get out the prison jumpers, we'll be set.
Whatever may await you, it's best not to dock at
So
the prison
we
until
get
you're
our
sure
money
you've settled your affairs and closed out
after the
any
end of the
unfinished
game?
business.
Oh, so this is a point of no return. It's so funny, like it's an immediate call for help, like things are happening, the people at the door about to kill the guy, but we could just do some DLCs. Yeah, why not do like point of no return when you go to the Hope? Let's go.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Thug kit? Don't I have a different armor? Oh, I didn't pick it up too. That was after the glitch. Shit. Damn it. Sure.
Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we have successfully landed on Tartarus. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
That's all for now.
Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
You're the backup, right? From Akande? Thank the law you're here. These bloodthirsty sprat bags have no respect for the law. We're pinned down.
What do you mean you're pinned down? Shoot him.
No way. No way. You're asking the impossible. You've got to help us. Please. Kill them. Summary justice for the whole lot.
I'll handle it, but I need a prisoners. Huh. So I can do the disguise. Huh. Wait, is this the stealth battle dialogue? I don't know what Chairman can do. I need to get to the Chairman. Where is he at?
Last we heard, he was in the pit. In order to get there, you're gonna have to go through the docks and down through the cargo yard.
Find Riley to me and we'll bust through together.
Bust through? Are you out of your mind? Those animals will tear us apart.
Worthless. Guess I'll just have to do this myself.
I'm sure you're up to it. We'll all be rooting for you. From a safe distance, of course. Tartarus security out. Hang on. Is that another ship coming in? I think that's from the Groundbreaker. Cripes, did that Tennyson woman really send reinforcements? Between you and the Mardettes, we may be able to retake the docks. Good luck out there, Captain.
Transmission terminated.
The groundbreaker is
How
for
can
the
I be of
board.
assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Let me guess, the Phineas will hack the robot that we fought in the end. And it will be exactly the
Captain
same.
did right by us once.
What was that?
Now it's
Something
our
was
turn.
on fire.
Forward for groundbreaker.
Open fire!
I did right by them once.
Somebody clean up this mess. Thought I saw. What was that?
Well, that's a lot.
That's the last of him. Whole head.
Protect the body.
Take your
That
best
was... how much? Eh.
Stay down.
Stay down.
And stay down.
One whole head. Somebody clean up.
Probably should have repaired.
Got a new mark.
300. Holy shit. These guys do not joke. They're just prisoners. Why they are so tough?
Wasting my time. Groundbreaker doesn't need trash like you. Attack! Get him, Hightaker! Take him down! Somebody pop this garbage off the air.
It's 400.
The rest of the garbage. Great. More paperwork.
Yeah, so if the shock weapon does more damage than the physical one, why do I need the physical one? Like usually in the other games, the physical one deals the most damage, and then you have the other ones that deal less damage but deal a lot of damage to vulnerable to the ones that vulnerable to that type of damage. Actually 300 this time. We're starting a stream. Does it work? Alright. And then Twitch. Damn it. Is it because of Twitch? Yeah, sorry, we got technical difficulties trying to solve it right now. I think it's going fine after I restarted my router. Okay, now starting Twitch. The ending is more interesting. I'm glad you picked it. You mean the go into the sun? Yeah, it is nice. I've heard about it. I kind of got spoiled beforehand. Playing dumb character is more fun than the genius one, which is kind of funny. Like, there is a separate ending for the Dumbo, but not for like a smart character. Okay, I think we're good. And there was another quest where you had to pick between two buttons, but because you were dumb, you couldn't understand what those buttons mean, and one of them is like was erasing the experiment. That was also a fun twist. It's like, oops.
Sure never planned on
again.
seeing the inside of this place.
They say nobody's ever broken out of the labyrinth. Didn't say nothing about breaking in, though.
Oh, you mean siding with a candle?
Lead the way, boss. I got your back.
So we're alone. Last time I just went through in a disguise and skipped everything. What are you just cheating during prison riot? I didn't even notice.
On they go.
Get down! That's the last of them!
Mess him up.
Reloading!
Okay. Just gave up.
Looks like we're doing this. What's that?
Nice one.
What? Oh my god. So fast. Yeah, also I was like at level 40 or something. Wait, we're this far back? Oh no. And right now I'm level 23.
Sure never planned on seeing the inside of this place.
They say nobody's ever broken out of the labyrinth. Didn't say nothing about breaking in, though. Lead the way, boss. I got your back.
Alright, well, quick save here, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot.
What's this?
There we go. It's dead. They do a lot of damage.
On they go.
Getting behind cover!
Where's my speed? Maybe that ability has cooldown. Felix? Oh.
That's the last of him.
Prisoners facial restraint. Okay. I forgot how beautiful Jeferiona looked. Is that alcohol? 3P stout ale, yes. You didn't help Paranoid or whatever. Usually her guys come out here and help you. Paranoid? Hmm? Yeah, the way they just show up out of nowhere, nobody called them. It's pretty strange.
What was that?
Oh yeah, probably should be careful. He'll die again. Like maybe Ada is just like cold all of them.
Don't mess with the best.
Like, hey, you should help this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Hmm?
Stealth. I really want to save, I forget.
Bullseye. That's the last of him.
Okay. Oh, Sublight leader. Okay. Yeah, I remember her. The alien lady. If you do the quest for Junlei, but isn't Junlei's quest unavoidable? I feel like I did like the minimum I could do for them. Maybe not. Maybe I need money and I did something else.
Score one for Felix. This is what the board wants. Every worker in Halcyon stuffed into one of those chambers.
Why are you still here? I think it would be more interesting if he like started changing his perspective, just started becoming corrupt over time. Like if you don't have the ability to just drop the characters, let them leave. Probably it would be easier to program to just let them leave, because in Supernova they can die like at any point. So it wouldn't be that hard.
My time to shine.
I don't know why they didn't.
Been practicing this.
Oh boy.
Captain, too low.
How did that miss? I should be really careful. Peekaboo! Shit! Oh yeah, it ignores armor. Probably that's why.
I'm out! Reloading!
Enemy bypasses armor but deals half damage or something. Yeah, weird. Like today, just today I was trying to test it, and for some reason it deals less damage by 4, like ×4 less damage. I don't know. It really felt very weak. Almost feels like it's just for the other enemies to mess with you. I don't know what's happening with it. Never really used it.
They got the drop on us.
Good day.
Gotta find cover!
Oh my god, no! I haven't saved in ages. Help.
Reloading! Hold on!
Oh no. Slow-mo collide.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Okay, it's saved. What is this for? Maybe it's like a vantage point for snipers. Yeah. Did I kill Sanjar? No. But I killed Graham. But I didn't help Sanjar all the way to see what will be the consequences in the very end. Like when they show the pictures in the very end, I wonder if how different that will be. Like he wanted some kind of module from the ship and I decided not to give it to him. Because we are like pro board and he messes with the board a lot.
Take your best shot. Nice one.
Whoop. Guys.
Gotta reload! Out of my way!
Oh my god. I have asthma. Don't touch me. Oh my god, where are you came from? Oh no. Alright. This suddenly became a hard mode. Attack speed? Yeah, sure. Mind attributes? Eh. Armor rating. Like, it's weird that we have the consumable slots, which you could do with an inhaler, but you can just do it here and not waste the things that you use to heal yourself. Alright, I don't think we have anything else that will help. Dead. This is the smartest enemy I've seen in the whole game. Like, he actually went... climbed the ladder, I think? Oh, Jesus. But fuck. Yeah, the speed boost must have some kind of cooldown. It didn't work again.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Let's see. Wait. Why is it? I thought it was 20% less critical damage before. Maybe I had some kind of boost. Huh. So how much is the critical damage? Because it definitely is not the same as normal damage. It was a bit higher. Oh, maybe it's like maybe it's just percentages. It's actually minus 50% from the overall damage. It's pretty confusing. It's like just half the critical damage, not completely negated. Oh, wait, what did I want? Perks. It doesn't say anything about cooldown. Maybe it's like once per combat. Hey, whoa. Can I get a workbench? My character is so inept. I wonder if it attacks different. Sealed.
Their mistake.
Your attack!
It's the last of him.
What am I missing? Should I just go? Because it seems like that's where Rockwell should be, right? It's like the stage is here and it's pointing me here.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Jesus.
You got him.
I don't have much
Bill,
medkits left.
You're not shooting the chairman, and you're not pissing in his skull.
Make him move.
That'll learn him.
Actually, the sweeping attack is not too slow. Jeez. These prisoners are the most badass enemies. Okay, more. I feel like I skipped something I needed to do there. Wait, what is here? Maybe it's for stealth. You usually go through that door. Ah, my health does not regenerate. I think it's because of the drugs. Have 2 crashes. It's infinite? What? Walk speed minus 10%. All attributes minus... What? I guess I need to sleep. I would assume then. Oh my god, this is crap. It's so funny that I just learned about it at the very end of the game where I can't deal with it. How much do I have left? I don't have any. I need drugs. Why the hell it's infinite? Oh, what's that? Can you kill yourself with the elevator? Oop. Oh wait, that's the chairman. He's dead. Had white chocolate yummies. Not actually chocolate or white or yummy. Pocket watch. Spacer's Corona. He had... He's like one of the wealthiest people in the star system, and he has Spacer's Choice cigarettes. Well, I really don't know where to go here. I think I'll just continue and hope that that's the right way. Like, I don't regenerate naturally, and I have 3 medkits. I can actually softlock myself in here. How am I going to fight a boss? Shit.
They got the drop on us.
Tossball kick!
That was weird. But I do heal from the kills, which is nice.
Bullseye.
Behind you, boss! Switching target!
Are you alright?
Patrol initiated.
I'm taking cover! Reloading!
Get over here! What are you doing? How do you even... Okay, there we go. Look. I think I need to change weapon. Hey! Dodge force. After dodging, your next melee attack gains extra damage, 50%. Then another perk. Like the only one that I saw that is good for melee is this one. Healing. Is this the right way? Condition 48%. That's not too bad. '29 level. And Plasma is better against them, I think, though there are robots too.
You ain't feeling jittery, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
Hope you're right about this, Captain.
When I pulled you out of the Hope, I never imagined you'd turn me over to the board. Planting a bug in my terminal? That's low. We could have saved this colony, you know. That was always the plan. I revive you, you do as I say. I tell you to go there, get me this, shoot that, and you do as I say. If you'd just listened to me, we could have rescued everyone on the Hope. We could have been the saviors of Halcyon. But you didn't listen. No one in this damn colony ever listens.
It's it's so similar. Because Phineas was in that electric chair, I assume. Will there be the same robot too? Sorry, did you say something? I wasn't listening.
What? Oh, is this thing not working? Can you hear me now? Oh, wait a minute. You were mocking me. Unbelievable. You know, I made my plans idiot-proof because I knew you were a certified simpleton, and somehow, against all reason, you found a way to ruin everything. If you think I'm going to admit defeat and throw myself at the mercy of the board,
comments on our low intelligence.
I've still got some fight left in me. I can still bloody your nose.
Right? Or is he saying that always as just offense? You are welcome to try.
Oh, don't you test me. Don't try to call my bluffs. You have no idea how far I'll go. Don't worry about me. Worry about what I'm willing to do. Oh, I've got nothing to lose. I've got nothing to live for. But I'll tell you what I do have. Oh, I've got a gun. And I've got Adjutant Akande as my hostage. Not bad for an old man, eh?
That's great. Is this the part where I pretend I care?
Well, yes. The adjutant is your employer, after all. I was expecting something of a reaction.
I don't give a two-bit shit about the candy, but I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Say what you will, but I can't risk letting you interfere. The only thing worse than Halcyon collapsing is this psychotic monster living to see it happen. If you insist on interfering, I will be forced to kill you, and I don't want that.
Could you talk about this? I mean, like, even if we could somehow talk it out, I don't like. I had a character with the highest persuasion. I don't remember getting to any dialogue options with the Rockwell. I don't think it's gonna matter. Can you quick save like in Baldur's Gate? Nope. Not inside conversations. It's gonna be out of character, but I'm curious. Let's talk about this.
I can't imagine we've got anything left to say.
Yeah. Alright, then I guess we're done here.
Yes, I expect we are. I've programmed the Labyrinth's mechanical warden to kill you on sight. I'm sorry to have to do this, but I can't take any chances with you. You were my greatest success, and my greatest disappointment.
Oh. Alright, well, that's a robot, so use this. This should be condition 100. I wish I had that Adrena time.
Process.
Should hit everything I can.
Your best
Oh.
shot, asshole.
Does it have a head? Oh no.
Captain, to your right.
I'm encumbered. Oh wait, I need to hit this. It's so funny, like the when I fought it originally, I couldn't even. Why am I encumbered again? I couldn't even experience this battle because it was so fast. I just killed it immediately, like in God mode. Maybe using the N-ray weapons now wouldn't be a bad idea since he's using the shield.
I think that's working, boss.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Hey, boss, watch
Our
this.
secret weapon. Epic dropkick.
Down they go.
What the fuck?
Captain.
So that always sends him in the crouch. Oh. think if I play it smart, I might do it. $500, $300.
Investigation performing. And sweeping the area. Performing. Sweeping the area. Searching for another.
And basically at this point I can only heal from the kills. Oh wait, there's also the life steal from each strike. Alright. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah, I'm losing health. I should heal those. How much health he has? Got 20%. I also can't believe how little medkits were in this level. Unless I'm blind. No, what? Oh, you're supposed to be crippled. Damn, oh boy. Stop. Oh no. I think I got like the ability that gives me extra health when I was about to die. Shit. This sucks. Oh, I was so close. Be dumb. What are you doing here? No, this is fucking insane. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, the problem right now is the Adrena time that is... Wait. Oh. The effects just cleared when I load it up? That's how it works? Alright, well, that makes things easier. I probably should also use some items. Actually forgot about that. Alright. This should be easy. Critical damage. Body attributes. I don't think we're already capped on this, so won't do much. Yeah, that's really it. I guess. No, I'll leave it just in case there's more dumb dialogue options and I don't lock myself out of it by drinking some normal water and becoming a genius. A thousand.
Be you! Tossball kick!
Here. Does it again?
Been practicing this.
Again.
Let him have it!
Come on. I wonder if stunts work on this guy.
Nice one.
We almost killed him.
Captain, I got him.
Sure did.
Not bad.
Nice. He didn't even summon his minions this time. Guess it happens when you like take too much time to kill it. That was so much easier without the Adrenatime withdrawal. Oh. I'm coming for you, Phoenix. You'll pay for the crimes that you committed by releasing me. You shouldn't have done that. I wanted to sleep. Alright, let's quick save.
Die, you traitor!
Too fast for you, old man. Wait, I missed. Isn't his dodge? Wait, what? He died from 23 damage?
The last of him.
Yeah, no wonder he was behind that protective glass. Wait, is there going to be another moment where I'm just like confused about buttons? That would be hilarious, actually. What is this? No. Yeah, I
Thank
don't
the
know what
law
happened
you're
with
here.
withdrawal.
That madman was out of control. You were right to put him down. He was too far gone to be of any use to us. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope.
Oh, please, I didn't break a sweat.
Your confidence is well earned, Captain. I was right to place my faith in you. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous debt. We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined.
What could possibly be worse than the colony collapsing?
What I'm about to tell you must never leave this room, under any circumstances. We've lost all contact with Earth. It's been 3 years since we've received a message. We've had no contact, no signals, nothing. Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to.
Earth's gone dark, and you've been covering it up for 3 years? The colony deserves to know the truth.
The colony deserves peace of mind, Mr. Millstone. Right now, it's our job to protect Halcyon from the truth. They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about. Earth was more than just some distant colonial authority, Dr. Fenhill. Earth was our lifeline. And now, we've been cut loose. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option.
Hold on, I have some questions.
I'll answer however I can.
There's not a single question about, like, Rockwell being dead. Like, how that changes something. What do you mean Earth's gone dark? What happened?
I can't say for certain, but all my data suggests that Earth has experienced a massive calamity. I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I'm not sure there's an Earth to go back to.
Why you tell me this now?
I couldn't risk this news getting out. Before you, the 2 people in this colony who knew the truth were Chairman Rockwell and I. I had every intention of telling you the truth after you'd skipped the Hope to Tartarus. Unfortunately, Phineas Wells chose that moment to start a riot.
Like, there's also more people on the board, but we never really met them or know about them. Like, who they are, and they also don't know about this whole thing. Because I assume that there is more people, and not just these 2. You mentioned a frigate disappearing.
The Earth Directorate's frigate accounts for half of our military forces. 2 years ago, that frigate disappeared while returning to Earth. We haven't heard a word back. Without the Directorate's frigate, our military forces are barely capable of maintaining control over this colony.
Why did you send your frigate there in the first place? Like rotation, maybe? You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Not a word. We received our last message 3 years ago. Our every attempt at reaching out to Earth has been met with absolute silence.
I don't have any more questions. We've got work to do.
Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary.
I am
You're the reason I'm
extraordinary.
still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain.
Shrug. I don't really care. I'm gonna get Teresa's purple berry munch.
I don't know what I expected. Well, I suppose I'll just get on with saving the colony then. Enjoy your treat.
Was that an eye roll in the end?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the Board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the Board asserted their control over the colony. The Lifetime Employment Program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the Hope and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors, and then, one by one, they marched into their stasis chambers. As the workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers, their settlements became ghost towns, left behind by the Board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained, a shining
Like, I still
beacon of
don't understand this
civilization
stupid plan.
in an otherwise abandoned colony.
How on earth do they feed themselves?
Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. Left unchecked, the war on Monarch consumed both MSI and the Iconoclasts.
So that's
and
what
when the
happened.
sulfur cloud settled, only stragglers from both factions remained. Some found their way to Sublight, some to Terra 2, and some lived their final years fighting for food in the wilderness. In the end, only the beasts remained. Edgewater's cannery met its production quota for the first time in 3 years.
Wildlife.
As a result, the adjutant rewarded every worker in Edgewater with a place in the Lifetime Employment Program. Reed Dobson was granted 25 years in suspended animation. However, a computing error adjusted his duration to 250 years. A trouble ticket to resolve this error remains open. While the Groundbreaker remained mechanically stable, the changing times forced Junlei Tennyson to make some difficult calls on behalf of her community. The work of maintaining independence was an uphill climb, and she found herself caving to bad faith compromises with the Board. Time will tell if the Groundbreaker can endure. As smaller settlements were swallowed up and their workers drafted into the Lifetime Employment Program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. As the Board
In the other
reasserted
one,
control
she
over
got
Halcyon,
the crew.
Felix came
In
to
this one, she
realize
just
that his
went
life
alone.
as an upstart rebel had come to an end. The Board's victory crushed any hope for a grand revolution across Halcyon. And so Felix, once again, found himself without a purpose in life. And so,
Get into the
disillusioned
pod.
with his former boss and with nowhere
Yeah,
left
why
to
aren't
go,
they
Felix left his
a
crew
part of this
without
program?
saying goodbye. He was
Aren't
never
we
heard from
technically
again.
also employed
Though
by
Parvati
the Board?
eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. As the board began to roll out their lifetime employment program, Parvati was plagued by dreams of freezing to death. She began taking increasingly longer shore leaves, and she eventually disappeared from the Unreliable entirely. The board never knew what became of her, and under the adjutant's orders, they never tried to find out. Parvati was afforded a measure of peace and left to her own devices. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten.
Oh yeah, let's
in the
talk about
unreliable
this
supply closet to this
character
day.
that never even got
Though
to
Minister Clark was eventually
turned on.
released from house arrest, long years of isolation left him a changed man, little suited for bureaucratic work or for the colony that was changing around him. He remained in his estate largely by choice.
But we,
fading
as
from
an
public
evil, an
Adjutant
evil
Sophia
playthrough, we haven't
Akande
even met him
was
though.
instrumental in executing the lifetime employment program. While the rest of Byzantium celebrated, Sophia returned to work. She devoted herself to ensuring that Byzantium remained prosperous for many generations to come, and to finding an answer to Earth's silence. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The lifetime employment program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear. Power remains concentrated in Byzantium, but all the colony's resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? After you rescued
No,
her
I know
and
how
got
to
her,
get Sam
Sophia
going,
Akande
but I
offered
didn't
you
want to.
any reward you could imagine. Power, wealth, influence. However, you were more interested in the simple pleasures in life, like the smooth, artificially enhanced flavor of a Rizzo's Purple Berry Munch. Rizzo's Purple Berry Munch, the only snack in Halcyon, officially endorsed by the captain of the Unreliable. No one knows what's
Alright.
happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Alright. I still... I did this playthrough. I still don't understand this plan. They just put all the workers in sleep so they don't eat, and they apparently had so many resources stockpiled that they could just leave off them for a very, very long time, and they don't go like out of date. It just makes no sense. You have all the workers just... I guess like some workers rotate, but it's still... In order for society to keep going, there must be a lot of people who work, and then there's like a 1% that's supposed to be the wealthy ones. But somehow they just put everyone in the sleep, and this 1% keeps going. Well, I don't know how statistics are for this Byzantium place. Alright, well, the dumb playthrough was kind of fun. I enjoyed it more than I expected to. The melee combat sucks pretty badly. It's really not my thing. I think it works. This game works much better with the guns. the point that it's not unsustainable? Maybe, but I was hoping for maybe the consequences, but it just left it's open to interpretation. And they also would need to have like a canon for the second game, right? Alright, let me out of here. Thank you for watching. I'll be going now. Bye.